Hello. Heather Evans, Director of External Relations here at Montgomery Child Advocacy Project. And I'm here with Kate Imbesi, who is our board president and trustee of the Patriarch Foundation and also a longtime MCAP advocate. And we're here for our Tuesday Thoughts series during National Child Abuse Prevention Month. And I'm just going to ask Kate a couple questions about being the board chair of MCAP. So, hi Kate.
Hello.
So, what was your first involvement with MCAP? When did you first get involved with us?
My first involvement with MCAP was over 14 years ago, when MCAP was first beginning as a nonprofit.
Right.
I had just left the DA's office here in Montgomery County, where I was prosecuting sex crimes and crimes against children. So, really my area of expertise.
Yeah.
I had just had my first baby, and two women who were in the DA's office at the time, who are now judges, Risa Furman and Wendy Demchek Alloy, called me and said, "This nonprofit is beginning. It'd be perfect for you. You can have flexibility and be an advocate for children in the county."
Mm-hmm.
At the time, there was no such organization in Montgomery County
Mm-hmm.
representing children.
Right.
And there was a real need. Just for people to understand, who don't understand what MCAP is at its most basic level, then when it was starting, you have, a prosecutor trying to put a defendant in jail or convict that
Mm-hmm.
defendant of a crime.
Yeah.
You have a defense attorney trying to keep the defendant out of jail, and then you have a child who's possibly a victim or a witness, and who is there to speak for that child.
Right.
So MCAP was begun to be the voice for that child. It's lawyers just for that child, representing them pro bono.
Right. And since that time, we have represented more than 6,000 children. So it's obviously, as you said, a very needed in this county.
There's a need, it's vital.
Yeah.
Those numbers show that.
Yeah. So how do you see your role as board president?
I see my role as board president as basically twofold. I see myself, as every board member is, as an ambassador for MCAP. I like to always try to raise awareness about MCAP throughout my daily, anything I do. Letting people know that this organization is here and what we do and how many children we've represented. So that's first. I see myself as an ambassador and an advocate for
Mm-hmm.
MCAP, of course. And number two is just basically being board chair. I'd like to help engage our board of leaders. We have leaders in the area of law, finance, business, education, mental health, social services, all these wonderful people, board members, caring, smart. So I would just like to help them best use their skills to help MCAP fulfill our mission.
Yes, great. And she's doing a great job.
Thank
with
you.
that, too.
Thank you.
Yes. And then what do you want people to know most about MCAP? Anyone who's watching now or might watch later who maybe doesn't know a whole lot about MCAP? I mean, besides what you've already said, what do you want them to know most?
What you mentioned, the sheer numbers, to me, I feel are important for people to know. That since MCAP was incorporated as a nonprofit, since 2004, MCAP lawyers have represented nearly 6,000 children.
More than 6,000.
Yeah, over 6,000 children at this point. We have 140 volunteer lawyers, all representing children in this county. So I think it's important for people to understand how needed and how necessary we are to the county. That we are lawyers for those children. We're the only lawyer oftentimes or voice for that child, and that MCAP needs to stay a vital institution in our county. I also would like people to know that we've been true to our mission all these years, that it's a strong organization, that when they donate they can feel comfortable and confident that the money is directly benefiting the children in need.
Yes, great. Thank you so much.
Thank
yes, it is. We are a very lean organization with just 4 full-time people, so you know when you donate, your dollars are going to support children in Montgomery County, children who really need your support. So thank you, Kate,
Thank you.
for doing this Facebook
Thank you.
Live with me, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.